Hey everybody, sit back and enjoy this footage from my bow hunt last year in Illinois at Illinois Trophy Outfitters.
Good afternoon out there, everybody. This is Lance Carter coming to you from the big buck state of Illinois. Me and Bobby Glenn's up here this week. We got up here this morning about 10 o'clock. Got settled into the hotel we're staying in. We met our guide, old Wes, and he brought us out here, showed us where we're going to go hunt. They got some great looking places here.
My first evening was a little bit uneventful. Didn't have any deer come underneath me until it was dark, but I've never heard deer walk through the woods grunting like this. I had bucks all around me, and I had to sit there for an hour before I could get down. On my first morning, I had a really good encounter with a really tall, heavy 8-point, probably be in the 150s. He was a monster. He was running through chasing doe, and I could not get the camera on him at all. The second morning of my hunt, as soon as I climbed up in my stand, started getting comfortable, I had a buck come in with very little light, got a little bit of footage of him, and I knew that was going to be a great morning. There were big deer already grunting around me. I'm from Oklahoma. I've never heard deer be this vocal like this, and in this video you'll see that. I was sitting there, heard a deer coming, grunting down below a little ridge. He come up, I could hear him running, and then the biggest buck I've ever been sitting in a stand and laid eyes on went by, but I could not get the bow and the camera both working together to make it happen.
Y'all see that? That was a dandy. Had him right down there at about 28 yards, but I couldn't get no shot, couldn't get no film out of him. The only shot I had was right there. I was trying to get him in frame of the camera. But dang if he just would come back his way. He didn't pay any attention at all to that grunt. He come running right up this point. Beans point between these two big, deep gullies.
After the first buck went through, little buck comes in. He starts stomping and looking. I hear something coming, and here comes a doe. She runs straight to that little buck and beds down 3 feet from my ladder. And then behind him, here comes what I call a monster. He's pretty good for me. He come right in and walked in within about 5 yards of the bottom of my stand. As y'all can see in the footage, I was a shook up son of a gun. I had him standing there, a doe bedded, and a little buck. He's grunting his head off. He runs the little buck off. The doe jumps to run. I couldn't get any footage of the shot, but folks, I tell you, I was excited, and I'm sure y'all going to see that.
folks, he's dead. They chased that doe right here. She laid down right at the base of my ladder. He looked up here and kept looking at me and kept looking at me. He run that little buck off. He spun right around here. He went over here. I didn't get the camera on him for the shot, but I couldn't. I wasn't going to be able to get it on him. That doe flushed up out there. He looped back around. He stopped right here at about 20 yards. I put an arrow through him. He run right over here, got weak leg and started twitching his tail real bad. I went right over here and I heard him coughing and stuff right when he went down. He crashed. It happened fast, people. I mean fast.
Wake up in the morning trying to get it done. I'm trying to beat the devil, trying to beat the sun. There ain't no rest for the weary ones. Lord knows I'm doing.
This is my guide for the week on the farm that we're on here. Up here with Illinois Trophy Bow Hunters. This is Wes Gran. He's from Texas. He's down from our neck of the woods. Sure, I'm glad we didn't get no dadgun Yankee, but.
I'm doing great. I'm working like a dog just to keep it straight. Running in circles like a figure eight, but God knows I'm doing alright.
Hey Wes, right down here he is.
Don't know much about the finer things. I'm okay living in my means. Lord knows I'm doing alright. I'm alright. Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm working like a dog just to keep it straight. Running in circles like a figure eight, but God knows I'm doing alright. Alright. Got much, but I got more than more.
Look at how pretty that son of a gun is.
I'm blessed by the Father, the Son,
Decent mass on him.
the Holy Ghost.
Boy, he's rutted down. You can sure feel a hip bone and some backbone.
I got mountains and I got hills, but I wasn't born to die paying bills. Take my glass half full of thrills.
Folks, this is my second morning here with Illinois Trophy Bow Hunters in the great state of Illinois. My guide, Wes Gran, he's a guide for this particular farm. He said that he had a pretty good spot, had a lot of deer coming through there. Only had one guy sit in it so far this year. They only hunt 3 weeks here. And me and Bobby Glenn come in here on the 3rd week, which by talking there would have been the best week when the bucks are really starting to rut, chasing, getting down to business. And that's what this fella had on his mind this morning.